Well, hello, YouTubers out there. This NHRA 1975, January 22nd, 2023. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to my current subscribers and the people who just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Just going to do a short update on some of the things I've kind of done in the last month here. First of all, big news. I got that BMR anti-roll bar I was talking about. Just basically got a little Christmas money, won some money on some lottery tickets, did a little this, a little of that. Next thing you know, I got enough saved up to pay for most of this, so I ended up getting it shipped to Ogdensburg, and some good friends and I all went down there yesterday and picked it up. My other friend picked up some parts for his Cadillac, but this is now here, so that's awesome, and real happy about that. Maybe I'll make a video on this BMR installation, BMR anti-roll bar installation. It's a pretty thick bar, pretty heavy duty. Comes with all the obvious bracketry and stuff like that. So that should work out. Well. Maybe we'll make a video about the install of this. But just want to thank all my good friends for we had a little trip down there to Ogdensburg, ate at Phil's Diner, enjoyed our time. So, anyways, that hopefully will be installed soon enough. Some things I did accomplish in the meantime. I had talked about cleaning up the engine compartment using the split loom wiring. So the split loom, I guess, covering or tubing, so that's all installed. As you can tell, that's of course this stuff here. So that's all installed, and that's way cleaner now, way cleaner look, because they're just having exposed wires. So redid all that, so that's looking good. I installed the this piece here, so that's all installed now as well, the coverage. And the fans are obviously, they're all working too. I don't really honestly need that much probably fan or radiator anymore, just because I mean this is a drag car. It's only running for a few minutes at a time. Maybe in the stage lanes a little longer, but maybe one day I'll downgrade, or I guess change to a smaller radiator, smaller fan, because it's kind of heavy. But it's sort of left over when this car was street car. Something else to worry about one day. One day I'd like to get an electric water pump too. So that's just actually a stock one. I have a nicer Elderbrock one, but that needs to be rebuilt, and you have to send down to Elderbrock to rebuild. So I don't know if we'll ever do that. I might just save up for the electric one at some point. Anyway, those are plans of the future. I fogged the engine too, meaning put a bunch of engine storage spray down there in the cylinders. So basically what I'll do is I just installed the spark plug sort of in loosely. Then I can take them out and I can turn over the engine with a breaker bar just to keep it moving a little bit. And yeah, should have really been doing that all along. Hopefully it didn't hurt this engine, because this thing's got to last. This thing's got to last, please, for the season. One thing too is I went into the car and I thought there was something up with the shocks. To tell you the truth, I noticed they were a little bit of a drip coming out of them. I ignored it, and they're just 9010 kind of cheapo shocks I bought from Summit Racing a long time ago, but they're toast. If they're kaput, there's no return. So I'm pretty sure these are goners. I got some other ones coming. I'm just gonna go with the competition engineering ones. It would be awesome to have coilover shocks, nice shocks and all this and that, but you gotta, I mean, I'm looking at a lot of money to invest in double adjustable coilover shocks, and that's maybe down the road kind of deal. For now, I'm just gonna get the 9010s. the competition engineering ones. I found some on Amazon that are actually not priced too bad. So, but these have no more action left in them. They're goners. While I'm here too, I started just part of the maintenance and just going over the race cars. You know, putting some grease in all the grease fittings in terms of all the suspension components. I think I'm going to saw a video. I think I'm going to replace this thing with what's it called again here? Yeah, this is called, replace this with something called lock and lube fitting. And it grabs a hold of the Zerk fitting much better in the nipple. Because, man, it's very frustrating. So I might do a video on that, like a review or something. And I'm also going to get rid of this and put a good one, a good hose on there. So that won't have to be easier to do. But overall, this is actually not a bad. This is a Kubota tractor. And actually, the videos I saw on replacing the this end piece and a lot of the tips on grease guns was actually a lot of tractor people. So I'll end up doing that. I think I'll put that in with the shock order and get the nice thing there. And I mean, I've had so many problems with grease guns. Just it's been bugging me for a long time. Next up would be something actually. It's one of the guys I watch on YouTube here. One of the guys I watch on YouTube here is actually his name is 60 Drag Racer 64 Drag Racer, and he was saying he's scraping the inner wheel wells. He scraped on his Ford all the inner wheel wells of all the rubber, and I decided to do the same thing now. I did get, as you can see, there's a decent pile here. But I don't know how far I'm going to go because these are original wheel wells. These aren't, this isn't a tub car or anything, so I don't know. Part of me just wants to keep some of this on. It's hard to get this stuff off too, because I think this is some of the factory stuff. And one thing that's kind of cool is you can actually see the original color here. This was what the car, it was I think it's called Aztec Gold. So that's a neat thing, but I don't know how far I'm going to go with this. I think just get off the loose rubber from all the burnouts and such. Leave it as is, because I'm going to be flat towing this thing for a while. And flat towing, you know, you're going to get a lot of you know, moisture and stuff in there, and this adds like a protective layer. Like, I scraped through a few times, you can tell. So I think I'm just going to hit it up with some primer here and there, rear undercoat some areas, and leave it as is for now. You know, one of my things is I'm gonna make myself flat towing that until I actually win some money in a race or something, and then I'm gonna hopefully get an open trailer. That's sort of what I'm kind of almost self-punishing myself. But we'll see what all happens after that. I mean, gotta win some races, win some money. Good trailer, might be like 3,500 bucks, so I gotta do some damage. We'll see. But for now, I'm just gonna scrape off all the old rubber and crud and stuff and sweep it up, and that's it really. But yeah, so that's about it for sort of updates. Just wanted to make a sort of short video, and anyways, thanks again guys, and I'll talk to you later.